Hello everybody and welcome to this week's stream. Today we're going to be streaming, today's stream, and this week we are going to be streaming Warhammer 40k Space Marine. This is a bit more of a linear single player game than I normally play on the channel, but I do play them, obviously on my own time and whatever. But today we're going to be going for, oh, he's punching a dude. We're going to go for this just to put a bit of variety into our streams, because we've been doing open worldy stuff for a while. So here we are going to go with a single player little single player game, which should only last us the week. Let's play it on normal. Not trying to prove anything. The grim darkness of the far future. There's only war! War. Hello Llama, how are you doing? All sorts of stuff is going on here, like, oh, it's talking about a Titan. Xeno invasion in progress. You've recently watched someone play this? I'm late to the party then. Of all of the standard Space Marine factions. Oh. Hey, if it was maybe like the Blood Angels or the Dark Angels, I'd be way into it, but Ultramarines, come on. There are so many more exciting, like Space Wolves, so many more exciting factions of Space Marine if you like Space Marines.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
Assault Marines with their jump jets.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Also, all of this, of course, is possible because Space Marines can breathe in space and stuff. Because Space Marines are dumb. In the best possible way. But I love orcs. Orcs are the best. They're so silly. Right, but one of the best things about orcs, of course, is that they believe so strongly that painting their vehicles red will make them go faster, that they believe it with such force that it actually creates psychic powers, which actually does move it faster. Because 40k is the best, and also the worst. Take that, wretches. My combat knife. Man, he really needs to reload faster. Space Marines! Oh, he reloads so slowly. Where's my chainsaw? Your health is low, press F. And that will heal me. Right, okay. It's just F and mouse button 5. Also, surely... Boss.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Space Marine!
You're gonna die!
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no way shooters should be able to get through space. That's their AP is completely out of whack for that. Right, that's got that. It's got more combos than I expected. And it seems more like a Chaos Spawn Space Marine that gets his health back from murder. That does seem very cornate to me. Like, you get your health back because you're reveling in blood. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Stop shooting my ship, you dick. Also, why didn't he go equipped with like a chainsaw or something? Surely, or a power weapon? Surely he's not just decided, I'm going to take this out. Oh, okay, he did it, but surely he'd go, oh, I'll take a chainsaw, because it seems silly not to. Like, it's not like they wouldn't have one, because all jump jet guys come with the chainsaw. Assault troops. It seems very silly to me. Did not think about the points he was spending at the beginning of the army. Oh, the poor orcs. Although orcs grow from mushrooms, if I'm not mistaken. Space Marine!
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought any would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
Right. Get to the objective marker. More walk and talk. Well, that seems like a... That seems like a really bad setup for controls, but whatever. Okay, we'll see you later then, Llama. You have a good time. Get your errands done. We shall stay and keep playing this. Right.
Remain calm. Evacuate in orderly fashion. Public disturbances will not be tolerated.
Right, that seems to be okay. Run! As quickly as you can, Space Marine man. Oh no, it went all exploding. Ah!
Workers, assemble.
Hurrah!
Caleb, there you are. The Shining Brothers are saying we're under attack.
Brothers are idiots, Lilith.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Seen us here.
Right, well, we picked up a log or something, a servo.
Access authorized. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Hooray, I've got a bolter.
This way, boys.
I'm gonna kill him first!
Huzzah. I now have a bolter, so I can actually do something a bit more exciting. That's good. There we go.
More humans to kill! The humans all alone!
Except I'm not really a human, I'm a space marine. But they're not human. Do not turn off your system.
Captain!
Destroy them!
Takes more than that!
Planning.
Here they come. This way! They got no way out of there. Who managed to smash those places?
Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself. There is.
Here, have this low resolution helmet.
Enemy sighted!
Right. Guess we keep going this way.
Make for the defense cannon, Captain?
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They
Right.
survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
By being plucky Imperial Guard.
Personal message cache. Roscoe's Thomas Alexander.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
The only Imperial Guard in the sector. The reason why.
Kill everything in that bunker!
Right. Hurrah! The Space Marine is coming.
The Emperor's Angels of Death fight with us.
It always seems unfair that they don't ever give the Imperial Guard anything decent. But it'd be very hard for the Imperial Guard to fight.
My lord, you have saved us.
Rise, Guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, Guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonis, then we find this lieutenant.
Hooray!
We need updated intel
On
on
the
the
left.
gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Thank you.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs, and they fight on.
Only in death
What?
is due to end.
No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs. I got to see a space marine before the end. God, Emperor. Watch over those who fight.
Oh, Space Marine worship. Drive me closer, I want to hit them with my sword!
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Right.
Quotas must be met. Despite alien incursions, delinquency is the front.
Hurrah!
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you.
Ha 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 ha!
The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it.
An orc be thinking, oh
There
no.
is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
Man, I wish this game had like better textures
I
or
may have
something.
encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. He
Yes!
survived.
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Chainsword. makes everything so much easier. I love a chainsaw. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Blood for the blood god. Although, of course, that's the wrong people. But... Right, let's keep going. Blood god, eh? Where am I meant to be going? Ah, guardsman. Hurrah!
Target that squig!
Ah, squig! Good, they're being slowly killing at us. Oh, I guess it was just saying, hey, look, there's these things called squigs, they explode. I guess that's the thing that's made new games better, is like the lighting in this is very bland. Cute.
Dropship incoming!
Slow. Doing the thing. I'm doing the thing to get the help. Oh, I'm doing the thing. Oh dear, I died. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to have happen. Whatever. Hurrah! I keep getting myself into those situations where that's not great. So I know what's going on. Press F, press E to basically get your health back. But I keep doing that. It's like, oh, you're now in an animation.
Dropship incoming!
I'll go pick up some more ammo. That's probably a good set to be quiet. Oh, that seems to have worked. Nope. Yep, okay. Natural. Oh, there we go.
Space Marines, thank you. We thought we were done for.
Where is your commander, Guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Space Marines.
Space Marines! Do not turn off your system for the Space
Word from the
Marines.
second recce. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south. The wretched stabbed a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
Right. Man,
Reinforce their position.
look how tiny people
Hold
are.
the line. And stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Aha! Getting to this lieutenant. Hello! I'm Mr. Space Marine.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant,
Shocking.
the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10.
2's better than none.
That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault.
You've got 3
And as you might
Space
have
Marines,
seen,
you'll
it's
be
shooting
fine.
down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Oh, have you? Is it like rats or something? Doop-a-doo.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
Fury unlocked. Rawr! You now gain Fury every time you damage an enemy. Once the Fury meter is full, press T to enter Fury mode. Or close combat attacks are enhanced and you regenerate health. Fury mode drains the Fury meter, ending when the meter is empty. Shocking.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks
I'm
ago,
sorry, what
and
did
we've
you
lost
say?
contact with them.
Jackis?
We need
What?
to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
That is awkward. With any tech pieces, right? It is for now. That ground is glowing, that's weird. Oh, it's okay, so need fury. So wait until something a bit more exciting happens. Although, for me, it feels like the combos, it wants to have more of a complicated combo system than it has, and it doesn't have the gameplay to do a no, the Harry Bolter. Oh, I took Harry Bolter off. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Good old Heavy Bolters. They're a good, solid weapon.
Gun battery.
The Orcs took it almost as soon as we got here, nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control.
Right.
Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
So you're the only people here to fight off the Orcs. How typical. Right. Another thing we can pick up.
Weapons authorization confirmed.
Strike
Access
bolter.
granted.
It's a modified bolter with a rifle on it. So zoom and fire. So it's basically a precision sniper rifle. Hurrah! Though there are other sniper rifles that they would use, but sure. Use this to snipe people.
That's where the Orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it.
Oh no, there's a low frame rate fire over there. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
It's not like you can do anything to the flipping Space Marine. If they decide, like, no, sorry, we got bored.
We're heading back to the command post, Captain. Good luck.
Citizens will be turned away from medication facilities in sectors 29, 30, 34. Injured workers should seek treatment in sector 46.
Right.
Space, come and get me!
orcs on the high ground.
Well, I should shoot them with my sniper rifle I just fired. Because it's a video game. Right. Who would have guessed? Reload that bolter. Oh no, this mighty space marine is defeated by a tiny little wall. I will have to wander around it. Because I couldn't possibly lift myself over. Defeated I am. Like 3 hearts, breathing space, but a tiny chest-high wall. I am defeated utterly.
Time to die, humans! Beware! That to kill it all!
Right. Ah, a thing.
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot. Lieutenant Miller, the orcs cut off our reinforcements.
Damn it. I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position first.
Do it! And make sure...
He doesn't ever seem to like take any time loading his gun. Like, he doesn't seem to be rushed about it, does he? Very lackadaisical in loading his gun.
Once we get through these battlers, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Ah. There's fairly limited amount of chaos in these single-player games. And this, I mean, this is incredibly linear so far. How long have we been playing? We've been playing for 40 minutes already. And let's see what this Fury mode is like. Right, let's continue. Yeah, that's what this game's missing. This game's missing, like, lighting and shadows, which if we look... you can't see it in here, but I did set the game to be at maximum quality, and it's just, like, missing shadows.
They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
But this could be way better if you just put a shadow pass on this sort of thing. Drop pod which
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Hooray! Doop, doop, doop. Take off my backpack, put on the other backpack. Hold space to fire your jump pack. Whilst from flight, press tap mouse 2 to blast on the ground to kill them. Kill or stun most enemies. Ranged weapons are limited to bolter pistol and bolter whilst jumping.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
Huzzah! guess I'm not going to have this for long, so I can just do this.
Smash those Space Marines! Crush the Space Marines!
There we are, I think that's... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Made the camera go a bit weird there. Whatever.
Space Marine!
Space Marine. I don't like how effective their shooters are, because shooters aren't that effective, really. Right, this way, I guess. That's the way there's Whoa, whoa, whoa. Grab it. And gain that. Wonder whether the amount of movement the height you have has any effect on the damage, or whether it's just, oh, here's the amount of damage you do from doing one of these, because they seem a little powerful.
No room for that jump pack, Captain. That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
Right, chapter 3. We're doing alright here, I feel. Oh, yes, again. Knee-high walls I cannot climb. Is this going to be a new gun, or is this just the objective marker? I think it'll be a jet objective, because why would there be a new gun inside this rock? Why would that be there? Doop, doop, doop. Enter the gun fortress.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long.
No, they cannot.
We find a way to destroy the gun.
Oh no! Need to pick up whatever this is. Vengeance launcher.
Access to experimental vengeance launcher. Run.
Granada
A
launcher.
vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Fire and detonate with our wipe. Keep on trucking. Yes, I don't think this is going to... Does it... That's irritating that it doesn't actually...
An armory. Shows me something useful.
Yes, it would be some sort of...
Lockdown in effect.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Hooray! We'll pick up the melter bomb.
Using safeguard. Remember that we honor the Chainsaw Rights.
There we go. I guess that works. Not exactly what I would want to use, but I guess it works. Right, where are we going? No, we're going this way.
Kill them spice marines! Shell storage is below.
Well, let's go then. What?
Access restricted to upper decks.
I give the game credit, it hasn't done many like cutscenes where it doesn't really just feel like you're in the cutscenes, it's maybe just you standing. No cutscenes where, oh, you're doing something way cooler and you can't do it. Shoot me again, I might get it.
Crush the spice marine! Kill you! Stick bomb! Spice marines to kill!
Sometimes I wonder where I am actually getting shot. Sometimes it is a little like, hey, where am I actually getting shot from? Where are you wanting to see? And where did they come from? Whatever. Oh,
We need to get the shell into that loader.
very ornate shells.
There. I will place the charge on that shell. Now to move the shell into place.
I'm not actually pressing anything here, I'm just letting it go. And the game's playing itself 200 and...
All loaded.
16
Good luck,
frames
the
per
orcs
second.
will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Oh, back we go. It's also very useful of all the orcs to put all of this orc stuff inside this Imperial thing. Within the little time they've been here. I mean, it makes it very convenient that we know that they're bad. They've done things to us and they've taken control. I mean, but also not to have moved all these little boxes. It's very convenient. Whoa! Hurrah! Oh, that's not good for him. He needed his face. He really did need his face. But I stuck a chainsaw. Oh well.
Keep clear. This is not a drill.
No, it's a lift. Ha 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 ha. Get it? It's a lift. Oh, never mind. Where did you come? Why did you come here? Ammo. Guess I've got maxed ammo now. Yep, there. That's good. Oh. There we go. I like how my guys really do nothing. They kill basically nobody, which is very irritating. Anyway, let's continue. Beep.
Artillery shell moving into position.
There, secondary lift.
Why would that be? Never mind. Oh, a thing. I think it means I get something. No. We always want more gear and guns and stuff to give us a bit more oomph. Oh, no, it's just a switch. Curses! Wasn't more gear. I don't approve of not wearing having a helmet on, even if you are a space marine. It just seems silly. It just seems like a silly idea.
Get behind something!
Right, where are we going?
Authorization is done, Ultra. The Emperor be with you.
Purity Sail, marksman mode. Fury now allows you to enter marksman mode and slows time, allowing you to place further lethal shots. Press T to enter Fury mode, then go into marksman mode by pressing Control. Left control to enter the marksman mode or enter Fury. Marksman mode does not affect turrets.
Firing sequence in progress.
Space Marines!
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Reset for firing sequence.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to brother somebody.
When did you get something?
Why don't you also help me?
Incoming fire.
Gun firing in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at it. Look, come on, help him.
Incoming.
This swing's gonna blow. When did you get something?
Artillery shell moving in.
Enemy sighted.
Whoa!
It's better to die for the Emperor
Whoops!
than live for yourself.
That totally blew me apart. I didn't realise that. Well. Oh no, I gotta do it again. Bah! I say, bah!
This is space.
Authorization and start detail. The Emperor
Mode.
with you for phase 3.
That's fine. Right, let's continue on.
Reset for firing sequence.
Space Marines!
Right.
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Stand
Then we put
clear.
it back.
Yes.
Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Right.
Fine cover, you lot.
Might have been a bit excessive on one of them, but
Shell loading.
Show them
Incoming fire.
I like how it wasted half of my Fury mode by using like a rocking effect because you use Fury mode. It's really clever.
Incoming.
Stand clear. Gun firing.
Enemy sighted.
I mean, I'm all for you helping me shoot, but I would personally prefer.
Reset for firing.
Purge the enemy!
I'd personally prefer you to be like pushing as well, because that would move faster.
Hold the line.
But whatever. What do I know? Why does it take so long to reload your flipping bolter? Come on. What's it doing, man? Oh, and it's now in. Thank goodness for that.
In place, Captain.
Well done.
Clear.
Be better off seeing this fortress detonate than outside.
So let's go this way then.
Agreed. Find an exit.
Luckily there's an exit just here. Cool guys don't love explosions, even when they're really rares. Oh. Well, this is interesting, to say the least. Oh. Right. Sorry about this. Pause for a sec. Yeah. It's just...
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Captain Titus,
Getting the
you are a
achievements.
man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Hurrah!
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
No rest for the wicked, eh? Right, just constantly going on. Let's go find this warlord. Right. Oh, sorry. The game's not boring, it's just a bit warm.
Is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
I don't.
What in Quilliman's name is that?
It looks like it's a train made
Did
by
the
the
lieutenant
Orcs.
not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
Board the battering ram, sure thing, guys. Whoa! Script. Yeah, I really want you to do more with the combat, like the close combat, the melee, but it feels like it's like just. It doesn't have any of the like. It doesn't have any combos or anything like that. It's just.
He has a deep wound to the arm. Signs of blood poisoning.
That's from an orc chopper. We can't stop him from going septic, make him comfortable, and move on.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before?
Unfortunately, yes.
Right.
In my first orc invasion, which I hope to be my last. Right. Who's next?
Off we run. mean, even though it's set in the 40k universe, which is pretty... Is how kind of like... There's nothing... I'm like... I don't feel like a cool badass, I just feel like... I don't feel like a badass, unfortunately.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
What if it's actually 6 minutes in game? Real time 6 minutes, and if I don't do it within 6 minutes, then I fail. So that would be 8. Fury mode, like you did us in the stars. Keep trucking.
Sedona's time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
Forward then. Cover me while I get to that weapon.
I don't know whether that is right. That may be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I can't. At this precise moment, I can't check. You can. I think you can. I think you can check on the channel itself. I may actually disable the follower goal. In fact, I'm going to, because it's so close and it is always off. So we don't want it to be a bit confusing. Yeah. See. 48. It's very strange. I have no idea why that thing doesn't work properly. It worked properly for the first like for like a month or so, and then it stopped. Plasma cannon? Yeah, perfect. So. Also, there's no way What?
And we shall know no fear.
What? Why did I die? Are you not meant to... Are you not meant to grab onto the thing and just stand there and shoot with it? Like it? Yes, I can be hit from behind cover. It's great. Whoa! I didn't.
The job is worth doing. It's worth dying for.
Whoops! I didn't realise there was a dude. Ah. Oh well. Yes, I know, dying on normal. Also, it doesn't make sense that it fires different speeds depending on how charged it is. That doesn't actually make sense in canon of the universe either, so that is bad. Whatever. And there's no way a plasma cannon would be the weapon on one of these things as an anti-armor defense. It would be a las cannon or a missile, not a plasma gun. Because the plasma guns are for anti-troop. Not for anti-vehicle. Maybe there'd be a big melter gun, although melter... Oh! I just know. But melter guns don't really have the range. But whatever. Whatever the case, a plasma gun wouldn't be the weapon that would be on this thing as an anti-armor defense. You can't say the orcs put it there because the orcs don't have plasma guns in this set. So it's poor design, really. Part 2. It'd be more likely to be a las cannon or something on there.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Stop the orc assault! Get to the cutscene, quickly. Ah, sir.
What's that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must
Oh no!
I needed more time.
Who could he possibly be? Let's play the pronoun game.
An experimental weapon. We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
I shall remain alert.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Look, the Orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
That's mine! I got
power sword. We don't need these silly chain swords. We want a power sword. Or a power fist. Okay, it makes us slower, but it means we can punch through pretty much anything.
Personal message cache. Guardsman Alexander. Tonight was a good day. Clearing a foundry. Time to die, you! Night slow because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared,
I feel they need more murder animations because I don't feel there are enough. I feel there's like 2 and it's not enough.
Do not abandon your work. Everything is under control.
Come and get me, Space Marine!
Also, I know I like orcs and orcs are great fun, but so far they are like the most generic of bad guys to fight. I mean, I guess the only people more generic could be another chapter of Space Marines.
Forward.
Or
clear out the orcs.
Chaos maybe, because Chaos of course are generic. Whoa. Are pretty generic really. Whoa, whoa. Fighting because they're basically just
Orcs have managed to power that cannon.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
Then we shall activate that. Huzzah!
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the Orcs of their advantage of numbers.
It's a fight now!
The the guardsmen aren't doing too bad. For as much as you disparage them, guys, they're not doing too bad. I mean, I know they're not doing as well as you lot, but they are just humans compared to Space Marines. Come on. All Space Marines are like 8 feet tall. Huge monster men. Also, I feel like in the first 10 minutes of the game, I have seen and fought every single enemy type. I mean, this is more than 10 minutes now, but I feel like I have fought every enemy type in the first 10 minutes of the game, which is these orange dudes, shooter boys, generic chopper boys, and corpses.
Hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point,
also, these chopper boys would, in reality, probably have pistols to shoot at me with, but yes, in reality, I mean in Warhammer, in 40k, if you were actually playing it, they would probably have pistols to shoot. It'd be very unlikely that they wouldn't. Oh, is that a new thing? I think I'm maybe getting a new bit of equipment.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Hurrah! Let's go get our new bit of gear.
Granting access. Authorization Astartes Ultra.
Power axe. That's fine. A power axe is completely fine for me. I'd prefer power sword, but
an entire horde.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
also, with this power axe, there should be zero chance that any of the orcs should survive a single hit. They should all instantly die. Because these powered weapons are designed for punching through. They're designed for punching through huge amounts of armor, not just the bits of metal orcs strapped onto themselves. Hopefully they don't take my power axe away from me. I like it. I like my power axe. Good stuff. Whoa, what the?
Show them the fury!
Artyok?
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no Orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Steal.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogon to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graya is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
At last, a place the Orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince Orcs to back away.
No.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
Hooray! Right, up we go. Again, I think we'll have a problem with this. Is the characters are again, they don't, unlike something
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
What I was saying is, it seems like there's, okay, they're not humans, obviously, but it doesn't seem, there's no real human part to this, to the thing. You're like, I mean, I don't feel any connection to generic Space Marine, because he is Mr. Generic Space Marine. Unlike somebody like a Nathan Drake or whatever, where you kind of like feel, they're,
Captain, this is an Augur station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
They're a bit more exciting.
Authorized.
There.
But
Lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
But the even like someone like the Doom Marine, in a way feels like the characters around it feel more human and real than these dudes do. These feel kind of like
staffed by 100%.
bland.
Please rectify.
The Orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway Orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
Like, and things that you can do, like Space Marines and stuff like that. Interestingly, and Relic have done it, because when they did the Dawn of War, like 2 and stuff like that, where you had the characters and stuff to do that, that was all very interesting and actually quite good story and stuff. And the characters were likable, and
can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
You wanted them to do well or whatever, but
I can't
here,
boost Vox range.
Do it.
But here,
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
Solidus?
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solidus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
Child.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
I wonder if we're going to fight anything other than Space Marines. Orcs, I mean. Oh, no, there they are.
Pipes. The orcs are in the pipes.
I wonder if we're going to fight any Tyranids or anything more exciting. Or whether it's just going to be... Oh, here's Orcs. Oh, generic. What was the point in that?
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
Repeat authorization.
Hello, Inquisitor. No, he's upset.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire Manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the Orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Well, that's not good.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Oh, don't say we're going to have to babysit this guy. Oh.
Xenos life forms detected.
Space Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
The orc himself.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine! Oi! Get out of there and kill this Space Marine! Now! Shoot me again!
Shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. I feel those shooter boys are way too good for what orcs would actually be. They feel... And their guns feel way overpowered. Maybe they're not because we're not wearing helmets, so they keep shooting us in the head. Space Marine armor is very, very good, but...
The orc has a scent for us now.
But if you get shot in the head, you don't have it there.
Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
Oh, good. Plasma crystal. That's good. This would, of course.
There. We must get to that lift.
Where are you gonna go? This way, I guess. Oh, I guess up here and then across, right? Okay. Oh. Weird boys. Weird boy. Because he's a psychic, he's a weird boy.
How much deeper does this facility go? The Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
That seems useful. Oh, at least this is a different looking environment.
Yes, here we are.
Colder than a spaceman's smile in here.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
What? So this thing generates energy and gets cold. What? Don't say it's like going to be some sort of orc psyker or something. or tyranny had locked up in some sort of thing, and that's how they're generating the power, or some sort of demon locked up in a cage. Because that seems like a really bad idea to me.
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
Is he going to try and...
Brothers, guard the access points.
Is he going to try and murder me? And I'm going to be on my own.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
There. Primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it! Don't get it!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Hold back the greenskins. Oh no, I thought I just let him fight. Whoa, get off me, you are.
Power core is
You can't run from me!
Enemies of man are here!
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Oh no. I need to pick up the health packs, which are these people. Stop.
Strike true!
No, stop doing that. I would like to activate this panel.
This sparky thing what you want, Space Marine? Then I'll take it for myself!
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
What do you think I'm doing? Unlimited power! Am I going to get psychic powers? I'm going to become psychic and shoot stuff out my hands. Ah, a neat lantern.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Hooray! So many dangly, glowy things off me. I really am a nightmare of design. Ooh, stuff. Stuff to pick up. Grenades. Why is all of this here? Why would all... I don't... Okay, whatever. I don't understand that. I don't get with this is those guys seem to be able to hit you from absolutely anywhere, and they can seem to utterly shred your health way more than you think they would. Like a whole mob of guys with axes do less damage to you than one guy who gets 2 seconds shooting at you with a shooter, which is the technical term for the orc guns. They're called shooters. But whatever. Violent.
I was right. For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun. I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices.
Right.
The signal's an Orc fleet heading straight for Briar. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face. If he'd believed me a week ago, we would have had that much more warning.
That hurt. Right, let's continue. Huh. Right. I'm enjoying this one so far. I mean, the story is super generic and super, like, boring so far for me, but the gameplay is not awful. It's alright. It's okay. I don't like...
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Melter gun. I don't like the, how the close combat works, personally. I think...
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
That's not how a melter gun works. Although, thankfully they are making the melter gun kill these dudes in one shot, because that is what a melter gun gun would murder anyone in one shot, which is good. Slowly ticking on these achievements, like I think one of them's killed 40,000 things. Which seems a lot of killing, or do 40,000 points of damage, or whatever, however that works. But that's exciting. Let's go. What's that? Pick something up, right? So 2 or 3, whatever. Picked it up. Right, let's continue.
Space Marines! Run, boys! Space Marine!
Why is there an extra axe there?
Shoot those humans!
Like, I don't understand why they'd be putting those. I mean, maybe it's flavour? But seems odd to me. Oh. Into a loading screen. Oh, no. Putting these games on SSDs really does increase their load time. Oh, I've just remembered that the game's probably looking a little bit brighter than usual, because I actually do have a I do have my filter on from when we were playing what's that game? Wildlands. Yes, we have the Wildlands brightness filter on, but I don't think it's actually making too much
difference. Adeptus Astartes recognized.
Purity serum.
Access authorized.
Super Fury or Superior Fury, whatever. What does that mean? Superior Fury now drains significantly more, so use advantage of this. Destroy the enemies of man. The Xenos. What the heck's going on? Why can't...
And we shall know no fear.
Right, that was weird. It was...
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
That was weird. That I kept meaning to get health, but it wasn't letting me. I was pressing the thing, and it was just pushing me to the other guys. Which is a little weird, but whatever. Although I probably got myself mostly into that situation. So I'm not going to blame the game situation. What I will blame the game for, though, is the fact that the enemies appear to have hit scan weapons that can hit you when you are behind cover. Which seems a little odd, but... Yes, these boys that have the shooters appear to be doing the damage and the shot firing capacity of like a big shooter, but in the design and size of a singular normal.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Well, I hope everybody's enjoying this bit of a mix-up stream, doing something a bit different. I know I am, and it's one of the things. It's a game I actually haven't played, so I'm using these like mix-up stream type things to actually get some of the games I haven't played, which is quite fun.
To the surface.
Escape the sewers. We have.
Guy over our heads. Our rendezvous point is this way.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
Orcs?
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
Orcs just like to fight. They just have fun. It's like, yeah, let's fight. It's not war. It's just,
medical supplies have been exhausted.
They're just pumped for fighting. Right, okay, well, no. But I have just got an achievement. Yeah, this game is running quite well, though, at 200 frames all the time. I mean, I think the lowest I've seen it dip is to 150 frames per second, so but there isn't really much for this. There isn't really much detail, so it can't really be that hard.
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized. Granting access.
Yeah, I'll take the las cannon. There's a big shooter. That's a big gun. That's pretty.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
That is accurate. Anything other than the vehicle should be able to survive being shot by a las cannon.
Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
Or unblooded.
A las cannon would do bad things too.
Transgressors face severe remedial.
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Grya shares my vision for the power source. Today, he offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility, but it is an acceptable risk. And the Tech Priest does not need to know.
Yeah, because why would you want to let the Tech Priest know? Like, what would he ever know about the Tech?
There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
People are saying the Skitarii are dead.
I think people are right.
The increase in worker absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Caleb, what are we gonna do?
Do not worry!
Kill you for that!
Dun, 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 dun. Swap power axe for power axe. Yes, I shall do that. I shall swap my power axe for a power axe because that is what I want. What? Hey! I don't think the human-sized, or even orc-sized thing would be able to survive a las cannon shot to its face.
Kill the Space Marines!
That's not how... Whoa! does seem silly that you can just go past the dudes and your guys will just ignore them then. But that's just me.
Shoot those humans!
That's just me. Right. Well, that went better, didn't it? It's so weird how different it can go just so easily.
More rocks!
More rocks. Oh, like planetary bombardment rocks. Okay. Okay, I thought you were just like, hey, here's a rock. Like, yeah, dude. It's a planet. They have lots. What are you talking about? Oh no, I found a rock! Help! Somebody help me. I have no idea what to do. Oh, great.
Measured in blood, yours or your enemies.
Right. Okay. Let's. Oh, I've got to do this bit again. Oh. Oh, let's hope I can do it quick. That is done. This is the bit I don't get. Maybe I'm not playing it right, but the way it wants you to do the fighting is get in there and grab them. But when you're doing that, it makes you vulnerable to other attacks, so you can't really do that. I don't know whether that's just me or... Alright, let's continue.
Benjamin, plans have changed. Hannah hasn't returned. I think they're going to close off that whole stratum. I have to get to her. You'll be back from the food depot before
If
we
you are injured,
tell your mother where I
return to
am
your
when she
quarters.
arrives.
The
And
machine
both
guard
of you,
will watch over
stay there. Pack up the food as best you can.
Right.
Reports are that the orcs have already reached the manufactorum. We'll need to leave as soon as we're together. I'll be home soon.
Workers at class 9 and below do not qualify for medical
Seal and
I think what I don't get is the fact that when you're in like Fury mode or something like this, you do kill enemies really quickly. You kill your enemies really quickly, but you don't get any health back because you're not doing the execution moves. But because your damage output is increased, you don't do the execution moves. So, at least to me, it seems a little silly.
Workers at class 9 and below do not qualify for medical attention.
I died again.
It's worth dying.
Yeah, from what I can see there, it could be just because I died. But it looks like your allies' weapons don't actually do any damage, which is stupid, if that is the case.
Not qualified for
Life is the Emperor's currency.
What the heck killed me that time? I've no idea. I'm legitimately confused now about what's going on. I'll put my hand up to say I'm not great at video games, but... I think the game is being a bit weird at the moment. Yeah, there we go. That's a case in point. I'm low in health, but I killed that guy by mistake without hitting the, there we go, died again. Without hitting the gain health button.
Splendid work.
And letting the long animation, which keeps you in place whilst you're still getting shot. Oh well.
Workers of Class 9 and below do not qualify.
There you go.
The job is worth doing.
There you go. I was in the animation to fight the thing, to gain the health. And it's like, oh, well, because you're here, you can't actually... You're in fire, so you're going to die. It's like, okay, well, that's not really what I wanted, but thanks anyway, video game. Just seems some of the things seem like they're designed in ways that the game is not. Yeah, there you go. I instantly died from something. I had basically full health, other than my arm, and I died. So I'm going to have to do that whole thing again. This is the type of thing that would make me rage quit if I wasn't playing on stream. I'd like, well, it's not this game. I'm going to die. Oh, I may as well do the thing the game wants you to do is gain health.
Greenskins incoming.
Run, boys!
Get that last guy to shoot us. Well, there we go. We've done it now, but that wasn't the most fun. And I mean, you can shout at me and tell me I was playing badly or whatever, but I didn't see like I was doing anything overly stupid. I didn't feel like I was being overly stupid. Oh, damn. Okay, that was being overly stupid there. I will admit that. But
Tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave. There, Drogon said to meet at that monument.
oh, I've got an achievement. Angel of Death. Maybe that's a headshot achievement or something. Or kill X number of skins.
Evacuation Center Gamma well. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
Oh, there's the Inquisitor. Hey, mate, what are you doing? Oh, you're going to be evil, are you? Are you going to be the one who killed all these dudes? What's going to happen?
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenots has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
The Psychic Scourge is at the Calcis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility.
Hooray!
Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
Injured, return to your quarters. The machine god will watch over you.
seems optimistic that the machine god will watch over you. And there's all these orcs. But whatever. That's me. I'm playing incredibly badly today. Oh. I'll blame the heat. I'll say, oh, it's too hot for me to play.
Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
Hooray! I do suck. I'm really bad.
Inquisitor, your wound is slowing us down.
I can manage.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Which route to the rally point, guardsman?
Bastion Primus is that way, my lord. But it's all orc-held territory.
I'm not going to make out that it's harder to play games while streaming and talking, because it's a little bit, but come on. It's not that bad. You will just... I'm just not great, and that's it. I can deal with that. I'm not... Jump pack. I can deal with it. I can deal with the fact I'm not great. I don't have to be the best video game player in the universe. It's not what my... Thunderhammer! It's not what my entity is based on.
Now to knock over some orc beasts.
Welcome to Evacuation Center Omega. You will receive rations of water and food. You will be protected from inclement weather.
Come on! Whoa! Whoa! Video game! Video game! Oh! Video game!
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The Greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
Hooray! Whoa, what the?
The enemies of man are here!
Well, that's not what I meant, but... I'm sure that works. Take that, weird boy. Run with my little hammer. What the devil is going on? Whoa, no, I think, how did that happen? No, stop. No, what the hell will it keep happening? You're meant to, when you're up in the air, be able to power bomb down, which means you can then go to one of these.
Blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
So, but it was putting me, I was in the air, and it's like, oh no, you can't actually do that now. You can't actually do your dive because you're in the air. Because reasons. That's what it does. Take it, like taking it. Take it. Ow. Oh, no, I got picked up again. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Ah, stop standing on me. Stop standing on me. Who is shooting us? Oh, it's... They're my buddies! Hooray!
Shoot those omens!
No. My lord, we owe you our lives.
I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, Trooper. Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of orcs.
Aye, my lord. Master's Plaza is just past his hab complex. It's swarming with the beasts.
Not for long.
Where do you want me to go, video game? Thank you.
Captain, we are within sight of the Imperial Guard bastion.
Hooray! Yeah, this power hammer's great.
Space Marines!
It turns people into mist. Oh no, a weird boy. Oh no. Whoa. No. Video game. Oh, I hurt myself there. I hurt myself. Kill this dude. Oh. Better. Where the heck's the weird boy gone? Oh, there you are. Take this, weird boy. Run away.
Out of fuel.
Why is everything?
This is Primus Command. Orcs inside the perimeter.
Why is everything I love run out of fuel?
Defense positions and hold the line.
Maybe they should be firing those basilisks?
Welcome to Bastion Primus, Captain.
Hello again.
Sergeant Sidonus briefed me about the Inquisitor and his doomsday weapon. He said you require air transport to the Calcus facility.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it, and we have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calcus with all speed. It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the Orcs.
Stop walking so slow! We're gonna bring the fight to the Orcs, but we're gonna walk incredibly
Pilots,
slow.
this is Lieutenant Mira aboard Valkyrie 1. Look sharp.
Part 3.
Flyers inbound.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
Oh. I wonder how far I am into the game. The game is meant to be 9 hours, and I'm about 2 hours and 40 minutes in, although I have died a bunch of times, so that's probably going to extend my time. But we shall see. I'm just having a pause for a second. I have a glass of water. Or a bottle of water, as it really were. Right. Oh, we've got a couple of people in. If you haven't already, give me a follow. That would really help me out. This week we're playing Space Marine, but normally I play some open world stuff. The last game I was playing was Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and we'll go back to that next week. I just felt like a bit of a break, so I've been playing that for a while, and I felt people may be getting a little bored of watching that one, because it's the same kind of thing, but it's an interesting story, and I wanted to get that done. But take a week off, take a week off, so 9 hours or so off, and see what people think. Anyway, let's continue on. Very fun. This is actually quite cool. Because you get to see Rocket Boys, and Rocket Boys are the best. Because Rocket Boys are stupid. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna, instead of like a clever jump jet engine, we're gonna put a rocket to ourselves, and that will make us fight well.
Boys going for Valkyrie 3 and 6. Keep us in position, brother.
Starboard side.
is actually quite a cool action set piece versus the last action set piece they did, which was one of these that you got on a train. This is way cooler.
Breaking into the cockpit.
I'd like to do that. Hey! What about my mates? Where are they? It'd be pointless if they all... Oh. What about the Inquisitor? He was like, had a gaping wound.
Come in, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
Hey! Oh no, it's giving me gone back to a flipping chainsaw. Oh. Why? Why did I put down my hammer? Why do I not have my hammer? Why do I have a stalker bolt? What? None of this is what I wanted.
Show them.
That's so dumb. Why do you... I hate games to do that. One of my pet peeves, unless it's like literal story, like, oh, you see your gun get nicked from you or something. I hate it. It's like, oh, it's a new mission, but we're going to take away your weapons you've had and change them because those other weapons may be too good for this area, so we didn't balance it properly, so we decided to take away those weapons instead of actually. There shouldn't actually be any of them left, any body left when I hit them and melted them, but whatever.
Purge the enemy!
Valkyrie on approach.
What is the Inquisitor's status?
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Calkis facility.
Very good.
Hey. Yep.
Farewell, Captain. I must return to base. Those damned Orc flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
Thank you. And good luck, Lieutenant.
No, I want to... Oh, thank goodness for that.
Where is it?
The device is secure.
What are we waiting for then? Further delay is intolerable.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
Yes. Come. We've no time to waste.
Yes, the Inquisitor who's been playing with the warp energy is going to be completely fine. He's not going to be corrupted or gone crazy in any way. No one would have thought that. He's going to be completely fine. Also, this game needs more enemy variety. It's just 3 enemies. It's... Oh, that's good. Guns actually have a range limit on the actual game, because I guess when this was on console, of course, it didn't, the draw distance wasn't that far, so you wouldn't be able to see them. So it'd have been fine, but when you're playing on PC and it can draw further, it goes, oh yeah, the bullets actually don't work that far. Why would you... Oh, stop shooting me, you... Stupid green skin. Shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. Every time. Every time you say it, I will say it. Oh no, where we were meant to go is being destroyed. What am I to do? What am I to do? Dun, 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 dun. I get the wah.
Dispatch them quickly! We must hurry!
Kill the Space Marines!
I mean, I personally think this would have been way more fun if it wasn't just orcs, or if we got more orcs, like more psychers and weird boys and more fun. You know, like the orcs are. Where the heck are the rockets going?
Shoot back!
Right, let's continue. Where are we? That's what I think is why Doom does the killing enemies to get health better than this. Obviously, it came after, but it's unless you're making a purposeful effort to kill them, you will
Inquisitor.
You will. They will always go into the stagger state, and it's easy to do. And also, they always give you health.
Can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
Yes, perhaps. My research produces a minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Lead the way.
Right, what's our time? Ooh, 50. I think if we can get to somewhere... somewhere obvious that it's safe, but even just past, then I think we're going to fall. Oh, well, there we go, I died. Sorry. I thought I had more health. Died. Right. I think as that... Oh, it's just going to save me here. Yeah, I think that's going to call it for today. I think we've played enough of that for today. Thanks everybody for watching. I've had a good time playing Space Marine. I'm on chapter 9, I think it is what it says here. So part 3, chapter 9. If someone wants to tell me how that is measuring up in the overall progress of the game, then that'd be cool. But other than that, I think we're going to call it there for today, and we will be back definitely on Thursday evening. That'll be 6:30 to 9:30 British Summer Time. Playing this again, and we shall continue. But I may, if I have time, and I feel I can, may do an extra stream on Wednesday of this, and maybe we'll get this done before the end of the week. But we shall see. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've all had a good time watching, and as I've had a good time playing, and we'll see you next time. See you then. Bye.